of our kids. These sponsors are Hitachi Energy, Mid-Missouri Bank, Barges Pizza, Hometown Furniture and Mattress, Warwick Electric, Shelter Insurance, Bill Grant Ford, McCarthy Drilling, State Farm, Guyana Andrews, CNC Farm and Home Supply, Animal Care Clinic, Black Rock Arms, Southwest Sewer and Septic, Precision Small Engines, Doak Propane, Car Medics, Bolivar Parks and Recreation, Oak Star Bank, Florals, HMI Fireplace, Citizens Memorial Hospital, Rovenstein Landscaping, Groton Clean Works, MD Lux, and Grand Missouri Bank. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberator sports broadcast made possible by these proud sponsors. Tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and the support of our kids.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Carl Junction High School, where tonight the Bolivar Liberators take on the Carl Junction Bulldogs in the Central Ozark Mountain Conference Showdown. Matt Hindenburg here along with Sutton Medley, Clay Meyer. We'll be bringing you all the action live. What's the name of this field? I think there's a...
CJ? What's it?
Carl Junction Field. I think it's got a name. I can't remember the name of it, but a great facility down here. And as you look out across the way, show them they have built a brand new practice facility, soccer facility, softball facility here at Carl Junction. And it is always a very extravagant game time experience down here, guys.
Improvements as far as the eye can see over through there. That's good to see.
Lots of changes down here. You know, all across the conference, there's been lots of changes. Everybody's going to these practice facilities that are pretty.
They've got an indoor facility over there too.
Absolutely crazy. Great complex here.
We're going to have to step up our game in Bolivar.
We're going to have to get with the program. Yeah.
But the task at hand is the Liberators against the Bulldogs, as they come in here trying to improve in the district. The Bulldogs in our district and our conference. Right now, the Bulldogs are sitting third in the district, and we are sitting fifth. So we need a big win here would help us boost us up a lot. Logan Rogersville, they're playing Branson tonight, so if they would get a loss, we'd get a win. You know, we could really do some jumping.
There could be a big deal. We talked last week and the week before about how important this at least getting to that number 4 spot so you can get a home game the week 10, which is the first week of district play. We jumped last week after beating Hillcrest. We jumped from 7th place all the way to 5th place, and we are less than like 1.4 points. 1.4 away from being in that 4th spot. So
and we're going to get some help probably tonight as Monette will be hosting Cassville. Cassville, a pretty darn good team. Team that went up and beat Harrisonville at Harrisonville a couple of weeks ago. And they're playing some pretty good football. So hopefully the Bears can get knocked off. Log Rock can get knocked off. We can knock off Carl Junction, maybe jump up in these standings.
You know, we kind of outlaid last week about the perfect storm. What would be the best for the Liberators? What could happen? And it all to a T almost.
It's
and we're kind of in that same situation again tonight. There's a lot of things that could happen tonight that could that will move us one way or the other. And boy, if we could move up again, that'd be pretty good.
What could really help us if Marshfield would upset West Plains down in
that would be
County.
good. Yeah,
that would really be a big boost. But I don't think that's probably going to happen.
They wouldn't get out of the city limits. I don't think if that happened. To be right honest with you,
we don't look a lot at like opponents, but we've got 2 like opponents so far with Carl Junction, right? That we played, and one of them was Log Rock came down here. We haven't played Log Rock yet, but Branson beat Carl Junction.
Branson beat Carl Junction 35-32. Carl Junction beat Hillcrest 49-26. They beat Marshfield 49-15.
Right.
So we got 3 common opponents right there.
That's the 3. They have gotten beat. Their record is 4-3, and their 2 losses comes to Seneca last week, which was a big one.
Log Rock beat them 41-34.
Okay. There we go.
And Branson last week 35-32, and that game was at Branson.
Yeah.
So the Bulldogs come in averaging 35.9 points per game, giving up 26.7. The Liberators averaging 19.71 points per game, giving up 23.14. So we'll have to really watch them. They are led by a running back, Marcus Lopez Durham. He's a senior, 5'8", 200-pounder. Coach talked about him at the coach's corner set, and he said he's really he's got speed, he's got size, he's got power. He's the real deal.
He said I believe he said he's one of the best when we've went against or will go against all year. He said, yeah.
So it should be a game. Of course, with the Liberators, it's all about who's going to be able to play tonight, as we had 7 people out last week to injury. And, you know, it's just pretty hard when you're filling juniors and seniors with freshmen on Friday night. It gets pretty rough when you're playing Class 4 football.
Yeah, and Coach did a good job last week of getting those guys in there, getting them some experience. And, you know, the Liberators came away with that 28-7 win last week. So it was a big win. And like I said, you know, we had lots of guys on the Wounded Warrior sideline there. So hopefully he did get a few of those players back.
As the captains get ready to come, looks like they're only going to have, nope, there's Banner. It'll be Curry, McCullough, and Bunn. Usually the quarterback Banner's in there. We'll see. He is playing catch right now, though. But I'm sure he will... Chappell will step up and come to the captain's corner. For the Bulldogs,
There he is.
it's going to be Ben Stevens. He's a senior. Sorry, that's Gavin Beechner. He's a senior, 6'6", 316-pound tackle. He's a big man.
Number 74.
Yep. Kane Clark, a senior, 6'2", 220. He's an outside linebacker. The aforementioned Marquez Lopez Durham, the senior, and their quarterback, Mason Gilbert. He's a senior as well, 6'1", 190, and he's a pretty good-looking athlete too, guys. Of course, the Liberators coached by Robert Clardy. Todd Hafner, the head coach for the Bulldogs.
You're probably going to be listening at home and watching at home. You're probably going to hear a lot more crowd noise here tonight. We are
out under the stars.
We're under the stars.
We're in the crowd. We're in the elements. We're right there.
So just pray we don't get the storm before this game gets over and we get our equipment put away.
That is for sure. We fought that last year during the playoffs, and it was quite the ordeal.
They pulled 74 off the captains. Only 4 of them went. JoJo Ballard, the senior wide receiver that Coach Clardy talked about as well, 6'2", 170, is out there with his teammates now. The big boy standing back.
I wonder if that's a Misha deal because the officials
how many they can have there could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
So Carl Junction won the flip. They defer.
Bulldogs have won
and the Liberators will receive. There is a slight breeze coming out of the southeast here.
This is more breeze, and it's not much, but this is more breeze than we've had all year long anywhere we've been as far as I can remember.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good evenings for football, and this is no different.
Temperature-wise, it's a nice summer evening.
If my bearings are correct, they will be Liberators will be going from north to south here at Bulldog Stadium. I don't know if my memory, but my compass.
I think you're right.
The sun's setting behind us. It's in the west, so if that's the west, to the left's got to be the north.
It usually is at home.
Football. So. This game brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. Better way to do your banking in Bolivar.
Senior night down here, they've pulled a big crowd.
They had the tennis girls, the band, the who else did they have?
Cross country, volleyball. I mean, they kind of named everybody.
Cross country, congratulations to our boys as they won the cross country conference meet today. Back deep to receive the kick for the Liberators is going to be Cyrus Jackson. Also back there is Shakar McCoy. He's a freshman. We heard Coach Clardy talk about him at the coaches show. He's raring to go. And really, we've got a lot of pretty talented freshmen guys.
We do. The future is bright.
They're standing on their own 5-yard line. Coach Clardy did mention that they had a good kicker as well. That is Giovanni Kelly. He is a sophomore, 5'8", 160. He'll tee it up on the near hash at the 40-yard line.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 37.
Oh, that's 37. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's Nolan Kalk. He's a senior, 5'9", 150. I thought that was 27. I'm going to have to get my eyes checked.
Well,
check mine while you're over there if you don't care.
Somebody said, when are you going to quit? And I said, when I can't talk anymore, but I'm afraid it's going to be when I can't see anymore.
oh, boy.
And now we got people standing up. It's going to be hard to.
Sut, you going to be able to?
I'm good.
I have to stand up as well to see. It's a high end over end kick fielded by the freshman at the 9-yard line to the 15 to 20, cuts it back to the middle 25, runs into a tackler at about the 27, and the Liberators will take over their 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line on this first possession of the ball game.
That young man caught that ball up above his head.
Yep.
On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 13, Kenyon. Wow.
Caught it right in the hands. That's what you like to see. Catch them in the hands. Don't let them get into the pads and bounce off.
Looks like he's staying out there as well.
We don't have sizes, but he's a pretty good-sized kid. Jackson will be the tailback. Bliss will be to the near side. Out to the far side will be Mortensen and
Mortensen and number 8, that's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Banner in the gun. Jackson steps up to his right. They hand off to him. He works up the middle. He's got a seam, and he's going to get up to, still driving. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on that carry. Give him 6.
Good start for the Liberators.
Good
Gonzalez had a pretty good game last week, too, man.
Yeah, he did.
He played really well.
4 receptions for, I think, 40-some yards. This time Banner in an empty backfield. Looking to throw, throwing deep on the near side to Bliss. He comes back to the ball, makes the catch, but I think he's going to be out of bounds, and that's what they call. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Liberators.
A lot of contact downfield, but I think he was out of bounds long before the contact.
But that's going to be a good option for us tonight at times.
The contact came because Bliss had to stop and kind of come back to the ball, and he kind of ran into the defender, really.
There's probably a good 3 to 4 inches difference in height on that. So you're right.
Yeah, he's got an advantage there.
Yeah, we're going to see that. We're going to see quite a bit of that this season.
2 near side, 1 far side. Jackson on the far side of Banner in the pistol. Now they send Bliss in motion. He lines up right behind the other end. They're going to run this side. They give it to Jackson. He plows forward, and he's going to be close. We'll see where they spot him. It's going to be good.
Far side looks good.
Yep. That's going to be another hometown furniture and mattress first down for the Liberators.
And that was a really good second effort. He was stopped initially, but he took the pile and moved it on another yard or 2 to pick up the first down.
So Jackson running quick, and the Liberators move the sticks.
Like to see that. Just keep them going.
That's the kind of start we were looking for so far. I agree.
Jackson will be to the right of Banner. 2 receivers to either side as they put Polk in the slot here on the near side. Snap over Banner's head. He's going to have to fall on it at the 25-yard line, and that's going to be a loss of 15. As a snap went over the head of Chapel Banner.
Kind of noticed on that first couple of plays, we had 2 that were a little bit high, but that one really got up there and just went through his hands.
So now we're looking at a 2nd down and 25. They come right back with the same formation. Going to throw a little inside bubble screen to Bliss. He makes the catch, gets up to the 30.
Picks up 5.
So now we're going to look at a 3rd and 20. He could break that one. He had 1 man to beat there. They got a good block from Polk. And they're going to stay with 2 to either side, and Jackson in the backfield. Bulldogs showing blitz. Banner gets a call from the sideline, makes the audible. Takes a snap, looking to throw under some pressure, flush from the pocket, rolls to the far side, throws over here to the near side and throws it away wisely.
Wow. They blitzed, but they brought it all the way from the left.
Chased down by number 87, Kate Stewart. Number 45, Peyton Clark. Brings up. Very long.
So the Liberators will be forced to punt back deep to receive the kick. Will be JoJo Ballard. He's going to be standing on his own 44-yard line. Is that Jake kicking tonight, or do we have a...
I don't have his number yet.
That's Jake. And Jake Mayberry with a high punt fielded by JoJo Ballard and immediately dropped at the 44-yard line. So a nice kick by the freshman. And no return for the Bulldogs.
Great coverage by the Liberators.
Number 11, Knox Wohoy.
Yep.
On the tackle, getting downfield in a hurry. And, I mean, the guy catches the ball, and he put the hit on him.
So Mason Gilbert will bring his troops to the line for the first time tonight with 9:59 left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 45 as they marked him up pretty good. Gave him about a yard of home cooking. He'll be in the gun, has one man on his right. And they hand off up the middle to the tailback, Lopez Dorman. He picks up about 3 yards.
Sam Harless doing a good job of getting that young man wrapped up and then getting him to the ground.
Made by number 68, Sam Harlan.
So give him 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 for the Bulldogs. We may have got that yard back on that spot.
I may have. Everything evens out sometimes.
2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Lopez Derman in the backfield. They send a man in motion. They run jet sweep. No, the quarterback going to keep. He finds a little seam. He gets up to the 48 of the Liberators. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 2. Mason Gilbert had a nice run.
Brylan Staggers coming in from that safety position did a good job of getting the quarterback on the ground. Put them in 3rd and, manageable 3.
Staggers was one that was out last week. Good to see him back in action tonight here at Carl Junction. Gilbert in the gun. He's going to have a back on either side of him. The up back's on the near side, 1 man wide to the near side as well. They go with 2 tights. Now the up back squirts in motion. They hand off to Lopez Derman. He breaks a tackle or 2, picks up the 1st down. We got a flag on the play. I think that's going to be a face mask. They'll tack 15 yards onto the play.
Yeah, it wasn't a blatant face mask. He kind of.
It might be a 5-yarder.
Just kind of drug his hand across it, but they're going to mark off.
First down.
I think they only gave him 5.
At the Gambino's first.
They're going to spot the ball at the Liberator 24. 23 is what they say on the game clock. Kind of hard to see the game clock and the field. Gilbert in the gun. Takes a snap. Throws over in the far flats. Has the up back. He makes a move towards the center of the field. Picks up
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Liberators on the tackle.
Good swarming
on the far
defense.
sideline.
Give him a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Running the play in is Parker Dodds. He's a senior, 6'5", 225-pound tight end. They got some size on this Bulldog team.
Yes, they do.
They've got a little size along the sidelines here, too.
They've got big numbers. 2 receivers far side, up back on the near side. Nope, and they're going to hand off to Lopez Derman, and he's going to get across the 25 to the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 3. 3rd down and 5 now for the Bulldogs.
Good place to make a stop right here.
Yeah, Logan Bunn on that stop. He did a good job of getting them legs wrapped up on that young man and getting him down on the ground.
7:22 left in the game. 0-0 is the
Not
score.
the game, the quarter.
Excuse me, the quarter.
Holy cow.
First quarter.
A quick game. We spent more time trying to find a parking spot than that.
That is true.
Gilbert in the gun. Lopez Derman in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, looking to throw under some pressure, flush from the pocket to the near side. Evades 1 sacker, throws the ball, and it's incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 5, and we'll see if they've got a kicker or if they're going to go for it, guys.
I'll tell you what,
those backs were playing defense for a long period of time there. They hung in there really well.
Kel McCurry, though, was able to just get his hand out there and swat that ball away right there. That was a good coverage for Kel.
That was going to be a tough throw and a tough catch, and he just blew it up.
Looks like they will go for it as Gilbert stays out there. Running the play in is Evan Laster, sophomore wide receiver, 6'1", 175.
Down to 8 on the clock.
Yep, 6 on the play clock, 4 and counting. Gilbert takes the snap, looking to throws across the middle and caught. And making the catch for the Bulldogs was Bryant Hanks, a sophomore, 6'1", 155. And that puts the Bulldogs on the board first with 6:43 left to play here in the first quarter.
The young man did a good job of concentration. The ball was a little high. He bats it up in the air, but keeps his eyes on it and is able to corral the ball as he's getting into the end zone there.
He run a nice route, too. He really did a good job of finding some green grass.
It looked like he kind of bumped it like he was going to the corner, which
Mason Cowger in to kick the extra point. High snap, the ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs go up 7-0 with 6:43 left to play in the first quarter. We'll take a short break, send it back to the studio. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football, MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. They kick the ball to McCoy, and he makes another good catch to the 25-30, 35, dropped at the 37-yard line. That's going to be a 27-yard return by the freshman.
Pretty good job by that young man. Again, he had his hands up high. He make that catch out in front of his face. So
they're definitely kicking the ball away from Jackson, but I'm telling you,
it's not bothering me. No, it's not bothering me right now. No. He could break one.
Carr McCoy might just break one. He was close there.
They might have seen game film on Jackson running that 97-yard interception back.
Two receivers to either side for Banner in the gun. Jackson to his left. They hand off to him. He comes near side, turns the corner, breaks the tackle, falls forward to about the 41-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 7, and that's the way to get ahead of the sticks.
Give him 9.
Had a little bit of a semi-hurdle in there, too, it looked like.
Yeah, he picks up 9 yards, the second one. The wind's starting to pick up out of the southeast here. Banner in an empty backfield. Takes a snap, looking to throw near sideline, has Bliss wide open, and he couldn't quite hang on. He had his man beat by 2 steps, and a pretty nice pass over the top by Banner, but it falls incomplete. Now we just need to move the chains here and pick up 1 yard.
Exactly. That was a good time for that play, and it almost pulled it off. Almost pulled it off.
I would say we need to go back to that. Blaine Fleming, the corner on this side, 5'9", 160. Bliss is about 6'1", 6'2", 190.
He's actually a little taller than that.
Is he?
Yep.
And the handoff to Jackson. He drives forward. He's going to be close.
Going to be short, I think, according to the guy on the far sideline.
Number 39, Simon Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 70.
He's going to be about a half a yard short, so big decision right here by Coach Clardy. And looks like we're going to go for it. Offense looking over to the sideline, getting the play call.
15 on the time.
Yep, going to have to hurry up. Now 13. Banner gives out some directions. 9, 8, 7, 6. They send poke in motion. High snap. They get it to Jackson. He turns the corner, and I don't know if he got it or not.
I don't believe he did.
I don't know. This one over on the far side kind of.
He cut back to the inside there and just hit a wall.
With a big hit for the Bulldogs.
Looked like if he'd have gone ahead and stayed outside, he might have had some room to run.
Okay, first down.
First down for Carl Junction. They're going to take over on the Liberator
Result of the play, turnover
43-yard line.
That's a good
They
punch.
just keep moving that ball further to the north every spot.
he needed to get to the 44 and just about did. Now he's south of the 43 or north of the 43.
Gilbert in the gun has a back on either side. It'll be Lopez Durham and Will Coates.
Timeout, Bolivar.
Timeout, Liberators. With that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Is anything better than a hot, cheesy slice of pizza fresh out of the oven? Barge's Pizza in Bolivar believes great pizza is meant to be shared. Grabbing lunch with coworkers, feeding the whole family, or surprising a neighbor just because. There's one golden rule. Be nice. Share a slice. Bubbling pepperoni to fresh margarita with mozzarella, basil, and vine-ripened tomatoes. Every bite's made with love and meant to be shared. Make someone's day delicious. In Bolivar, south of the square on Main Street. Barge's Pizza.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. Gilbert has a wide open man. Touchdown. Making his second touchdown reception of the night, Bryant Hanks, the sophomore, as they went 43 yards on the first play from scrimmage into the end zone. And it's a 13-0 ball game in favor of the Bulldogs. Liberators going to have to do something to turn the tide here, guys.
Yes, sir, and they got to do it in a hurry.
And to kick the extra point, Mason Cowger. He was right down the middle on the first one. Snap is back, the kick is up, and it is good. And it's a 14-0 ball game in favor of Carl Junction with 5:08 left to play here in the first quarter. So far, the Liberators look snake-bitten, guys.
Agreed. 4th and 1, big play, big turnaround, turnover on downs. And they go for the big enchilada first play out, and that was a well-thrown ball. He threw that ball a long way.
Sure was.
And that kid runs good routes. He has a way of getting open.
He does. I think we're going to have to keep him in front. He's killing us behind.
It's the same route he ran on the first touchdown.
That's so by the book. You have that big momentum change or whatever you want to call it, big play, and you just come right out and throw for the home run ball, and you got it.
So Calkin to a kick again. Let's see if Jackson and McCoy switch sides. They do. Nope, McCoy's going to come over here. Jackson will be over on the east, McCoy on the west. They're both standing on their own 6-yard line. Calc tees it up near hash. And they kick to McCoy again. He's going to field it at the 10. 15, 20, 25, goes to the center, kicks to the outside, drug down from behind at the 25-yard line as he was trying to get around the corner. Making the tackle was Will Coates, the senior safety.
Hey, Dorian Gonzalez on the return for the Liberators.
That was number 8. That was number 7. Let's see where they spot him. They're going to be at the 26.
Number 14, Brody.
21, I think.
Oh, the 21. Okay, I'm off a yard. I got somebody's head in front of me here.
Yeah.
Trips to the near side for Banner. Polk playing the traditional tight end on the far side. Jackson in the backfield with him. They hand off to Jackson. He comes near side, gets a block, turns the corner, across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
5 on that.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 35, Sarah Sunday.
Cyrus finding a little bit of room on this outside, near side here.
This time they send trips to the far side, one receiver to the near side. And Banner looking to throw. Flush from the pocket, comes near side. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got a little room. Oh, he's hit out of bounds. Flag on the play. We're going to have a first down. It's going to be a late hit on the Bulldogs.
Number 10, Chapel Banner on the run for the Liberators.
And Chapel's up.
Looks like he was going to be close to the first down himself right there.
Yeah, he's about a yard short, but they're going to tack 15 on for the late hit.
6.
So they'll spot the ball at the Liberator 46. It'll be 1st and 10 there for Bolivar.
Okay, we're moving the ball.
There we go.
Well, you know, that first drive, we were doing pretty good until we had the bad snap that set us back 15. We were moving the ball well, getting 4 to 6 yards a play. So
I think Sutton's right. There's some room to run here on the near side for Jackson. And they're going to hand it off to him. He's going to go to the far side, turns the corner, and he's going to drive forward.
Wow.
And gets
Good job,
up
Jackson.
to about the Bulldog 47. And that's going to be a gain of
Number 39.
8 on the play.
About 8, yeah.
2nd down and 2.
Tackle for the Bulldogs.
We did have a Bolivar Furniture and Mattress first down a while ago.
Forgot about that with the penalty. Sorry,
Well,
Randy.
I wasn't going to mention the with the penalty, but
Randy
I
had a
understand what you're
birthday
saying.
last week.
Yeah,
Somebody doctored up a picture of him, made him look pretty old.
I believe I've seen that.
2 to the near side, 1 to the far side for Banner. Poke the up back on the near side. Now Jackson goes from the near side to the far side of Banner. Poke goes in motion. They hand off to Jackson up the middle, and that's going to be another 1st down. 3. That's a hometown furniture and mattress 1st down.
Randy's in his new location. I heard a big interview with him on KYOO.
Yeah.
And he said he's got lots of different furniture coming in there.
You know, they dolled the outside of that building up, too. I mean, it
looks
went
good.
from I was wondering what it was for a while to there's no doubt now. It looks good.
Ball at the 43-yard line. 2 receivers either side for Banner in the gun. Jackson in the backfield with him. The handoff. No, Banner going to keep it. He's got a seam up the middle. He's going to pick up the 1st down to the 30, 25, 20, and run out of bounds at the 13-yard line. No flags on the play. It's another hometown furniture and mattress 1st down. We talked about this last Wednesday, Sutton. Chapel can run the ball some, but trying to keep him upright. But, man, he had a big seam right there.
That looked like a set play. He just paused, and everybody followed Jackson, and he picked out a good route and ran a good, clean how many did you gain there, Clay?
30. Got 30 on that.
Wow. That may be his
the
best run of
Liberators
the
in the
year.
red zone looking at a 1st and 10 from the 13. Banner takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He comes near side, crosses the 10-yard line, still driving, being pushed, and gets up to about the 6.
Give him 6.
So 6 yards for the senior tailback.
I tell you what, that our line's doing a heck of a job down there right now. Heck of a job.
There's a lot of leg drive in Jackson, too. He just keeps keeping them chugging there, moving the pile.
2:48 left in the
And that's a much
Quarter,
bigger
first quarter.
defensive line than our offensive line,
by
too.
far.
Much taller. Trips to the far side, 1 to the near side for Banner. Jackson beside him. A hand off to Jackson. He goes up the middle. He's wrapped up, and it'll be a loss of about 2 on the play. Quickly getting in there from his linebacker position is Caden Darr, and he is a freshman.
Number 35, Sarah.
They're going to keep him right there on that. They didn't give him a loss, which is
I
good.
don't think that was...
Brings up 3rd down for the Liberators.
Same formation for Bolivar. Now Pope comes in motion from the far side to the near side. Straight pass play. Banner flush from the pocket, rolls near side, throws in the corner, and overthrows the intended receiver, Jackson. They just have to get rid of it or he's going to get sacked.
He threw it away.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson falls incomplete.
I believe we may be going to try a little something here.
They're going to try a field goal.
And they're going to bring in Jake Mayberry to kick the
Okay.
field goal. Nope, that is Viles. That's Viles going to kick. So he's not kicking off, but he is going to kick field goals.
Well, I wish him the best of luck here.
Wyatt Viles for the kick. It's
Oh,
up
hooked it a little.
and no good. He was wide to the left. He kind of got a hook and a knuckleball.
And we're going into the wind a little bit. It just accentuates that anytime you put curve on the ball into the wind, it does bad things.
So the Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line. Oh, I guess they move it out to the 20 on the missed field goal inside the 1st and 10 from the 20.
Inside the,
I can't keep all my rules straight.
It's rules.
What level you're playing at, the rules are different. So Gilbert in the gun. Lopez Derman in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the near side. Up back on the near side as well. Up back goes in motion to the far side. They're going to hand off to Derman. And he kicks it to the outside, breaks 1 tackle, and he's dropped. There's going to be a horse collar. And we got another penalty over here. I don't know if these are the same.
I think it's going to be a hold out here.
Yeah, we got a holding on the Bulldogs and the horse collar on the Liberators.
I believe we'll do it all again then. Oh, face mask.
For the Liberators.
Well, now they're
Against the Liberators.
This back judge called holding. Now we're going to.
Horse collar tackle.
He called holding, and he came over and told them, and they just wiped it off, and they're going to give him 15 for the horse collar. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 42-yard line.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
That should be offsetting penalties right there.
He came over and did the holding, told the wideout holding.
Huh.
Gilbert in the gun with Derman with him. They fake the handoff to Derman. Gilbert going to throw. And guess who? This time he just barely overthrows him, but that was the same route.
He had a step or two.
Hanks.
Yep.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Libs down by 2 touchdowns. 14-0.
1:15.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good arm.
We need to stop.
That ball was in the air about 50 yards.
He's getting just a little bit of wind, Dave, but not much. But he's strong. Throws the ball strong.
The wind kind of pushing it towards us more than it is pushing it downfield. He's got a cannon. 2 far side, 1 near side for Gilbert. Up back on the near side as well. Throws over in the far flats and has his man. He makes a nice move, and he'll pick up the 1st down. And on the reception for the Bulldogs is Tatum Jones.
On the reception for the Bulldogs. That's enough for a Bulldog 1st down. That's a Gambino's Pizza 1st down for the Bulldogs.
So they're back into Liberator territory. Looking at 1st and 10 from the Bolivar 46-yard line. This time just 1 back in the backfield with Gilbert. Up back goes in motion. They hand off to Dorman. They missed a tackle on him. He dives forward, and he's going to pick up 7. Somebody shot in there and just about had him wrapped up for a loss.
Yeah, that's going to be it's going to be Aiden Essery. Just couldn't get his hands wrapped around them legs, man.
Coach Clardy said at the coaches show from Barges on Wednesday that you're going to have to. There won't be any arm tackles this week.
No.
So far, he's exactly right.
See, that up back that moved across the formation right there, man, that young man's pretty good size. Who is that?
He's really just a pulling guard. That's number 31, Ryken Williams.
Sophomore.
6'4", 220, sophomore.
6'4", 220.
And that's going to be the end of the quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it is Carl Junction 14, Bolivar Liberators nothing. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Black Rock Arms has the best deal in town for guns, ammo, optics, knives, camping supplies, and so much more. Whether you're stocking up for the range or prepping for your next adventure, Black Rock Arms delivers quality and savings. Located right next to the movie theater in Bolivar, it's the go-to spot for all things tactical and outdoor. Visit in person or explore their full selection online at blackrockarms.com. Black Rock Arms, your pawn shop patriots, and where adventure meets firepower.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with Plunline at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. Second quarter action just about to get underway. And it's a second down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Gilbert in the gun. Dorman with him. They hand off to Dorman. He breaks a tackle or two, gets the first down, still on his feet. Finally dropped at the 22-yard line, 21. That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Marcus Lopez German on the run.
And I can see what Coach Carty was talking about. That is one of the better backs we've seen.
Yeah.
And he's got a big offensive line in front of him as well.
I think Brylan Steigers finally is one that's able to get him enough off balance to get him to the ground.
There were several arms that hit him on his run there, and they're just not doing anything.
Yeah, he made it downfield about close to 15, 18 yards.
They go with the power package.
Really? Yeah, they do, yeah.
Now they send the man in motion. They hand off to Derman up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 4.
Number 2, Marcus Lopez German on the run for the Bulldogs.
Jonah Bryant in with the stop right there, number 32 for the Liberators.
That's a sophomore. It's a young Liberator team with all the injuries. Call it 2nd and 6, excuse me. 10:54 left in the half, and the Bulldogs knocking on the door. How about a long return for a touchdown? Ooh, they're going to send Hanks wide to the near side. He's been the killer of the Liberators all night. The handoff up the middle to Derman, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Carl Junction.
10:35 to go in the second quarter.
And to kick the extra point, Calgar. Holding for the Bulldogs will be Burke Diskin, backup quarterback. He's a junior. Snap is back. The kick is up, and it is good, and it's 21-0 in favor of the Bulldogs.
Brings the score. Carl Junction Bulldogs 21. Bolivar Liberators 0.
All right, so you said, how about a long kickoff return?
Yep.
You know we haven't had one all year.
Well, you know what?
I'm going to tell you, if they keep kicking to McCoy, he'll break one before the night's over.
I've heard that we haven't had one.
That's
I don't know.
We haven't. I've watched about every play, and we haven't had one all year.
Well, hopefully tonight's the night. Maybe this kick right here. Boy, we could sure use it. Being down 3 scores like that, 21-0 with 10:35 to go in the first half.
So they will tee it up on the far hash.
You know,
got a different kicker in there.
We've had 3 possessions, and the first possession, moving the ball really well, a couple good first downs, and then we take a 15-yard loss on a first down because of a bad snap. And then second time, or the second good possession, we drive pretty good distance all the way down the field there and stall out down at the 7-yard line.
For the Bulldogs, number 88,
Blake Miller. Boys, they list him at 5'6", 190. I don't know if that's correct.
You're not seeing that, are you?
No, I'm seeing 190, but I ain't seeing 5'6". McCoy on the far side, Jackson on the near side. They squib it down the middle. It goes over the head of the up back. Jackson picks it up at the 19 to the 20, 25, kicks it to the outside, and barely tripped up at the 31-yard line.
That's going to be that number 7 again.
Yep.
That got that.
McCoy. And Maddox Shorter made a touchdown-saving tackle there because if he doesn't trip up McCoy, he had a lot of green grass to go.
Now, McCoy wound up with the ball on that kickoff, but I don't think that was even remotely in the plan for Carl Jackson.
It went through 3 layers before it got to McCoy.
Yeah.
So a 21-yard return by McCoy. 2 receivers either side for Banner. Jackson in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, hands off to Jackson, comes near side, runs into a wall of defenders and fights to pick up maybe a half a yard.
It's number 39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. Making first contact for the Bulldogs, number 8.
And they're playing up tempo. Empty backfield. We jumped off sides. Yep.
No play, whistle dead. So,
Yep. Our near side receiver jumped.
it's going to be Gonzalez, I think, isn't it?
Yep. That'll move us back 5 yards, 2nd down and 15. Two to either side for Banner. Jackson in the backfield with him from the pistol. Takes a snap, going to throw. Throws to Jackson. It's picked off, and that's going to be a pick 6.
Jackson never turned around. The ball was thrown pretty far behind him.
That's number 6, Sam Coates.
And making the Sam Coates, the junior D-back, 6'2", 175. It looked like Banner threw it right to him, and he just took it into the house.
33 yards.
In to kick the extra point, Cowger. Snap is back. The kick is up. It's blocked. And it will be no good. Score will stand 27-0, and we'll take a short break. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on YourCountry 99.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Stranded on the road? Don't panic. Call the car medics. The roadside assistance team is ready 24/7 to revive your day with fast towing and expert help. Whether it's a flat tire, dead battery, or engine trouble, they bring the emergency care your vehicle needs. Call the car medics. 417-407-8042. That's 417-407-8042. Resuscitate your ride with car medics. Your roadside lifeline when your car needs a medic.
Of them read it wrong.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. After the pick 6 and the missed extra point, the Bulldogs will kick off. They have number 88, the squib kicker, in again, and it's down the middle, squibbed, picked up at the 23-yard line by the up back, and he's going to be dropped. Nope, still on his feet fighting. He's dropped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not sure who that was. Number 86. For the Liberators. That's going to be Blaine Chastain, sophomore.
And another sophomore, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got the ball at the 32.
Two receivers far side, poke the up back on the far side. Gonzalez the wide out near side. Jackson in the backfield with Banner. A handoff to Jackson. He comes near side, drives forward, picks up about 2 yards. And on the stop for the Bulldogs was Cade Stewart, the freshman, 6'2", 265. That's a pretty impressive-looking freshman.
Yeah.
Cade Stewart for the Bulldogs.
Trips to the far side this time as they put Polk out there in the slot. One receiver near side. Now Banner looks to the far sideline to get a different play call. Audibles to his line. Jackson flips from the near side to the far side. They fake the handoff to Jackson, throw over in the far flats. They have Polk. He makes the catch, dives forward, gets up, picks up about 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Bolivar with 8:46 left to play here in the first half. And they are in desperate need of a couple first downs and a touchdown.
No doubt. That was a pretty solid play there. Pope picked up probably 4 after he caught it. And he's a big man. It's hard, probably pretty tough to take him down, I'd say.
He runs pretty hard. This time they have one to either side. Poke is the up back on the far side, comes in motion to the near side. The handoff to Jackson. He's driving. He's going to be short about a yard.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson.
Oh.
No, I believe we have been awarded a Bolivar Furniture and Mattress first down.
Good job, Sut.
Well, Jackson got enough to pick up the first, and as Sutton mentioned, that's a Bolivar Furniture or Hometown Furniture and Mattress.
God dang.
Oh.
Here we go. That was a good first down.
Yep. Twins to either side for Banner. The handoff to Jackson up the middle. He finds a little seam. It's about 3 yards, maybe 4 on the carry.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson.
Give him 4, about 4.5. So second down and 6. And they're picking the tempo up a little bit. 2 to either side for Banner. And they fake the handoff to Jackson. Throw wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown. Nobody's going to catch him. And that is
54 yards.
we got a flag. Got a flag on the play.
Bliss on the reception.
Bliss with the touchdown, but there is a flag laying near midfield. No, they're going to wave it off. So that's going to give the Liberators 6 points.
Okay.
And we said we were in desperate need of a score, and we get
there
one with 7:10 left to play in the half.
We're in desperate need of a stop now.
That play's been open several times this evening, and we finally made the connection for the touchdown.
Bliss got behind his defender. That time he was behind him about 3 steps, and Banner hit him in stride and fouls in to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and it is
good. All right. Okay.
So they cut the lead to 20 with the long pass play to Bliss and the extra point by Viles.
A wonderful turn of events.
Yes, sir. We needed that.
Brings the score.
In the worst kind of way.
27. Liberators 7.
Other games in the area. Number 1, Seneca at East Newton, just south of here. Thayer at Willow Springs in the end of the first quarter. That's 48-0 in favor of Thayer.
In the first quarter? Okay.
Marionville Ash Grove 14-7 in the first quarter. Nixie Ozark, the backyard brawl in Christian County. And you can throw the records out, but I don't think you can throw them out this. It's 21-0 in the first quarter, Nixon.
Yeah, don't throw them records very far.
Carthage Webb City, just to the east of us here. The Cardinals down 14-7 to the Carthage Tigers right now. Republic in Neosho 21-0. Republic in the second. Branson and Log Rock tied at 14 in the second. Parkview 6, Hillcrest nothing in the first.
Did you say Marshfield was up on West Plains?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, they are 7-6 in the first quarter.
Well, okay.
Good call, Suddy.
There you go.
Back deep to receive for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Lopez Durham. And my paper got blown away. And Kenyon Wambaga. He's a senior, 6'2", 205. It's going to be fielded by Durham at the 11. Across the 20, 25, kicks it to the outside and dropped at the 32-yard line.
Number 2, Marcus Lopez.
Jackson and McCurry on the stop there.
Bulldogs take over at the 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 33 for Carl Junction to start this drive.
All right, boys, I'll tell you what, right now,
we need a big stop. We have not stopped them all night.
And if Liberators could come up with a stop and get a score before the end of the end zone, or before the end of this quarter, that'd be just what the doctor ordered.
6:59 to play. Gilbert in the gun. Takes the handoff. Going to run option to the swing back. He cuts the corner. He's got some room to run across midfield. Finally driven out of bounds. And now we got a penalty flag. What's that going to be?
I don't know, but I think they're going to call him hitting out of bounds. But he
had a hold of him when he was inbound.
Yeah, all that contact was inbound.
Aiden Nessery.
They're going to spot the ball at the 43-yard line.
Boy, it's just,
face mask. I didn't see that.
I don't.
Of course, the offensive player had his back to us.
First.
So that's going to move them down to the 28-yard line.
Gambino Pizza. First down.
So they ate up a lot of yardage in one play.
Man.
About 50 yards with the run and the penalty. And carrying that ball that time was Tatum Jones. He's a sophomore. Gilbert in the gun. Jones goes in motion again. They fake the handoff to Derman. They're going to throw and wide open. Touchdown, CJ. This time making the grab for the Bulldogs. Maddox Shorter, the junior. Whew. And this is becoming a track meet. And we'll see if they opt to get up. They're going to run Cowger, the kicker, out. They're going to go for one.
Touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Snap is back. The kick is up, and it is good. 34-7 with 6:38 left to play in the first half. The Bulldogs in command of this one over the Liberators.
Bulldogs, 34.
We'll
Liberators.
check some more scores. Joplin 28, Willard nothing first quarter. Lebanon 7, Glendale nothing first quarter. Kickapoo 14, Waynesville 7 second quarter. No score from Cassville at Monette. Your alma mater, Capital City. Oh, no, that's
No. Hang on now.
14-7 over Camden in the second quarter.
Yeah, Camdenton kind of struggling this year, too. They just have one win this year so far.
Mack County, who's in our district there at KC Central, that's a Saturday afternoon game, so...
Kicking off for the Bulldogs.
There's a good reason for that to be a Saturday afternoon game.
You know, the Liberators defensive back secondary has done a good job all year not giving up that big ball.
Blake Miller to kick again, another squibber down the middle. McCoy going to pick it up at the 19 to the 20, 25, kicks to the outside, back up the middle, runs into a tackler and dropped at the 30-yard line. So it's an 11-yard return by the freshman, Shakir McCoy.
Not sure what's changed in the secondary. All of a sudden, that's been some big pass plays here.
Yeah, they're getting torched over their heads tonight.
Two receivers either side for Banner. He's in the pistol. Jackson on the near side of him. Takes the snap, hands off to Jackson up the middle. He fights for a few hard yards, then driven backwards. He might have got a yard on that one.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. Taken down by no less than 4 Bulldogs.
They come right back to the same formation, second down and 9. They fake the Jackson throw, and there he is. Bliss wide open, makes the catch at the 50, and finally dropped at the 39-yard line.
Flag down.
There is a flag on the play, though. Illegal receiver downfield, and they're going to bring this one back.
Ouch.
That was Paul Bliss, an illegal receiver downfield.
11.
Somebody else on the
Fleming on the tackle.
Liberators.
It was the line judge on this side that threw the flag, I think, wasn't it?
Yep.
Penalties against the Liberators.
I guess they didn't give his name. I'm hearing the PA announcer saying Paul Bliss downfield.
It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll bring up second down and 13. I'd go right back to it. We can't defend them.
I think
we can't defend Bliss.
There may be a little bit of shade. There may be a little bit of shade coming Paul's way.
Shading the safety, JoJo Ballard over there. And they're going to go for it, and they get across the middle, and a flag there. That's going to be a face mask poke with the reception at the 35-yard line.
Number 1, Lucas.
And that should move the sticks.
Yep.
Reception for the Liberators. Number 9, Blake Sewell on the tackle. Flag on the play.
Now the official's talking to Coach Clardy. Let's see what the white hat says. He's not very mobile.
No.
There we go.
Penalties against the Bulldogs.
Block in the back.
Pass interference.
So we're going to take
Pass interference.
We're going to take the 15.
That'll bring a first down. That'll be a hometown furniture and mattress first down.
Yeah. So we're going to take the 15, which negates the catch.
Liberator first down.
So take that one off the books for Pope. But we do move the sticks. That's what we need to do with 5:35 left to play here in the half. Down by 3 touchdowns. To the far side, pokes the up back on the far side, one near side. They hand off to Jackson. He works it over to the right, fights up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there for the senior tailback.
39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 35, there, Sunday.
Jackson with
10.
Jackson with 50 yards on the night so far.
It's got about that many carries.
They fake to him. They throw over in the far flats. It's incomplete. Went off the hands of 2 receivers, Pope first and then Bliss.
That ball's incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Liberators.
So it'll be 3rd down and 10 now. Not a way to move the sticks. Coach Clardy talked about it at the coach's corner from Barges on Wednesday nights. You gotta get in front of the sticks. Now we got to get 10 on this play. Straight drop back, going to pass. Flush from the pocket, rolls far side. Now chucks it and just throws it away. And will be forced to punt.
Clay, I don't know if mentioned we had down at Barges, we had a pizza dessert that you're awfully fond of.
Oh, yeah.
And it was wonderful.
It usually is down there, boys. It usually is. That has rapidly become one of my favorite places to take some nourishment on. You know?
Agreed.
Wind picking up from the south east here. Mayberry into punt, standing on his own 27-yard line. Back deep to receive the kick for the Bulldogs.
Oh, good kick.
Is JoJo Ballard. It's a beauty. It's going to roll down to the 10, to the 5, and keep letting it roll. They down it at the 1-yard line. That may be a new record in Bolivar football, guys.
Let's see here.
Wow.
58. That'll be a 57-yard field goal.
57-yard punt.
Punt.
So good job there by Jake Mayberry. Pins him inside the 1.
Yeah, and he handled that snap, too. The snap was a little bit low, kind of got on the ground, but he kept his cool and made a good play.
I told Uncle Sam and Aunt Bobby that you might want to invest in a couple kicking clinics this summer.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be a big kid. And if he had some training, he could be really dangerous. So 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line for the Bulldogs. I'm going to guess they may run number 8.
I've got an idea.
Hanks on a little inside post. 2 backs in the backfield with Gilbert. Liberator showing blitz. Now Gilbert calls a timeout.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if he was just doing the hard count there or just they just kind of lost track of.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
They call the timeout with 4:24 left to play here in the half, up 34-7.
On a beautiful evening here at Carl Junction.
Parkview 12, Hillcrest 0 in the second. Little change in that one. Log Rog and Branson tied at 21.
Okay,
and that's at Branson, right?
Yep. West Plains 18, Marshfield 10.
Hanging in there, Blue Jays. Come on now.
So we'll see what Coach Hafner called after the timeout.
I'm hoping he maybe drew up an interception or a
six.
fumble or something there for us. Maybe best thing would be for us to get a safety and them have to punt it right to us. Make
that would be all
get
right.
9 out of
That
there.
would be fine. The wind's kind of picking up a little bit again.
It's starting to blow.
We got to hold them to this punt because it'd be hard to punt into this.
Gilbert in the gun. As Derman back there with him, looking
There
to
he goes.
throw. And they're going to go. He's flushed from the pocket now. He had good coverage in the end zone, throws it and short arms it. And that'll be incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 1.
Ooh, there was a
We got
lot
the
going
coverage.
on.
We got the coverage there.
Hey,
that
good
time.
job by both the long man, the middle man, and the short man. All three of them were covered coming all the way across, and they brought those routes all the way across the field with the quarterback
Well,
here.
they said the wind was going to come out of the south and the temperature drop. Usually when you get that wind, but its temperature's dropping here, fellas.
Yes, it is.
We might have wished we brought a coat.
I don't know. It feels pretty good.
All right.
One receiver to either side for Gilbert. German in the backfield with him, and we got whistles. They didn't get the playoff. It's going to be delay a game.
Half the distance.
Yeah, half the distance. Going to move them to the 6-inch line.
Delay a game against the Bulldogs.
See if we can't draw up a stunt right here. Maybe meet the
German
ball carrier
at
in about the same time he's getting the handoff.
We need to meet him head on back there if we do.
Yeah. And wrap hard.
And wrap up.
I think they're going to just try to hand it off to him so he can get
One
him
to either side. Gilbert hands off to Derman, and he gets up. Oh, he's just about broke out. I mean, if he doesn't fall down there, he's going to the house, guys.
We did a great job. We stood their linemen up, and he ran into their backs, but they're so big we couldn't get through them linemen to get to him. He just made one 360 turn and about broke it.
About 6.5-yard pickups, third down and a long 4.
Yeah, and they need to get this pretty close to that first down yardage, I think, to go for it on 4 with 4.
3:42 and counting here in the second quarter. Send the man in motion. Gilbert takes the ball, hands off to Derman. He kicks it to the outside, and he's going to pick up the first down and then some as he gets up to the 16-yard line. And that'll move the sticks for the Bulldogs.
That's enough for a Bulldog.
3:25 left in the second quarter.
That's a Gambino and Pizza. First down.
Dang, we had him down there so close.
Oh, yeah.
Number 17.
Now look for him to go to Hanks right now.
They're going to stretch the field again, boys, I think.
Hanks comes wide to the near side along with Tatum Jones. They've got 2 receivers out to the far side. They run Hanks over there. Now they send Jones in motion. They're going to run jet sweep with him. He turns the corner, gets across the 20, and finally dropped at the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7 for Tatum Jones.
McCurry with the tackle over there.
Brings up second and short.
You know, one thing about it, every time we come over to this part of the state, we're never treated very good. You notice that?
Yeah.
The weather's never good. Of course, we've only played over here at Webb City and here at Carl Junction.
Pretty tough order.
Played at Carthage once, too, and didn't get
We
treated
did.
too well.
No, they didn't treat us very well at all.
And Durham up the middle, and he picks up the first down as he gets up to the 32-yard line. And they'll move the sticks for the Bulldogs.
Sherman on the run for the Bulldogs.
We've been in hurricanes, snowstorms, freezing.
Freezing rain.
Yeah, we've seen the gamut of it.
2 minutes ago in the half.
We came down here for a JV game one time in the fall, and it was about 120 degrees down.
At least.
And they had 7 seniors playing in the JV game. Of course, we beat them pretty bad in Bolivar the Friday night before. Gilbert looking to throw. Throws over here in the near flats. Almost picked off, and making the grab was Tatum Jones.
That was Gonzalez with the coverage. That ball was in the air a long time, and he was trying to cut the distance down to get stepped in front of it. Just wasn't able to make the grab.
Pick up 5 on the pass.
1:36 on the clock.
Jones, a sophomore. They got some good young kids as well. Got a lot of seniors, too. I looked at the banners coming in. They had 19 seniors.
Yeah.
And they all kind of looked like players. Two to the far side for Gilbert, one to the near side. Up back on the near side goes in motion. It's going to be illegal procedure.
Timeout.
No, they called a timeout. So I guess they were afraid they weren't going to get it off. With 1:36, they call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. See if we can't update the scoreboard for you. Next to 28, Ozark 7 second quarter. Still 14-7, Carthage over Webb City. Republic up 35-0 over Neosho. That's a Neosho team that has played some good games.
Yeah.
21-21 half, Branson and Log Rock. Parkview 12, Hillcrest nothing. West Plains 18, Marshfield 10, Reed Springs 7, Buffalo nothing. Buffalo looking to get their first victory of the season. And they're going to go to their power package. They send man in motion. They're going to run the option. They pitch to him on the wing back, and Gonzalez right there to take him down. And
Number 20.
You know what? I'll tell you what. That young man stepped right up in there and made a really good tackle right there.
He knew what was coming.
Yeah, he did.
And he took it.
He stood right there.
He took it. And made the play.
Yeah, I'm proud of that tackle right there.
Yeah,
he did a good job.
And, you know, that could almost be targeting. We've had that called on us.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Because Tatum Jones put his head right into Gonzalez's head. So 3rd down and 1. They're going to hand off to Derman. He's going to cut it up, finds a seam, crosses midfield, gets up to the 48. And that'll be a first down for the Bulldogs with 49 seconds left in the half.
2, Marcus Lopez, Durbin, number 1 for the
We need to make sure that they don't get behind us on this. I think that
it's coming.
I could see him wanting to throw the ball.
It's coming. It's
like
coming.
The wind has died a little bit, so it won't be quite the deterrent that it was before. Takes the handoff, looking to throw, under pressure, avoids the sack. Gilbert runs out to the far side. He's going to tuck it and run. They'll run out of bounds after picking up the first down at the Liberator 34-yard line. We had him for a sack, and he got away.
Yeah.
That's a Gambino's Pizza, first down for the Bulldogs.
There was, so they were trying.
Yeah, he was looking for him.
He was.
We've tightened up our coverage, and it hadn't been that easy picking here in the second quarter.
They may try to go underneath this next one, because we've
seconds left.
We've learned a little bit.
He's got one timeout left. Yep.
I'm not so sure they're in field goal range right now. The way the kicker's been kicking.
Hanks and Ballard wide to the near side. They're going to throw near side to Hanks, and he short-armed it, and it falls incomplete, stopping the clock with 18 seconds left. You're right, Sutton. They're going underneath.
Yeah.
Gonzalez was about 7 yards off the receiver, Hanks, but Gilbert didn't get it to him. They're going to bring the big up back in. That is the sophomore
kid,
Ryken Williams.
Yeah, the 10 on the clock.
Play clock. 7. They're going to have to hurry up. And they get it off with 1 second left. Gilbert rolls near side looking to throw. Has Hanks, and he steps out of bounds with 13 seconds. And that'll be enough for a first down, too. Good coverage for Gonzalez.
13 left on the clock.
Actually, that was Evan Laster, 18, not 8.
Carl Junction with one timeout left also, too. So they can still work the middle of the field and get a timeout call.
Yeah, easily.
They bring in JoJo Ballard. He'll go wide to the far side along with Tatum Jones. See if they run Jones in motion. Hanks the wide out to the near side. And they look and go deep corner. And it'll be picked off by the Liberators in the end zone with 6 seconds remaining. And who was that? Mortensen making the grab.
Can't get the number 40-something.
That is
46.
Yeah, we don't have a 46 on our roster.
That may be why the PA announcer hasn't said anything also.
Yep. So Bolivar,
it's a 46.
Liberators take over 1st and 10 from their own 20, and I'm going to guess you might as well go to Bliss. Try it.
Yeah.
They're going to play. They've got 3 defenders at midfield, 1 at the 40, 2 at the 30. 2 receivers to either side. They're going to throw a little underneath to Gonzalez. He breaks the tackle and then gets wrapped up quickly. And that'll end the half. After 1 half of play, it's Carl Junction 34, Bolivar 7. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
You're listening to 99.1 KYOO halfway, 1200 AM KYOO, and 102.9 K275 CD Bolivar.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Doak have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Doak Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator Football.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Come see us, Diana Andrews, 326-2636.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings by state.
Has your local bank stopped feeling local? Hello, this is Matt Hindenburg with Grand Missouri Bank. At Grand Missouri Bank, we are proud to be the only locally chartered bank in Bolivar, with local owners and decisions made right here at 1630 South Killingsworth. You'll always work with our friendly, experienced team. From offering personalized financial services to building lasting relationships, whether you're borrowing or depositing, we're here for you. Come see us at Grand Missouri Bank, Bolivar's true community bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
HMI Fireplace is here to serve your community and promote local youth sports programs. It's in HMI's history to keep your home safe and to be on the ball when winter strikes. Come into HMI Fireplace and let them write up the best defense for Old Man Winter today. Look them up online at HMIFireplaceShop.com or give them a call.
No one warns you like
In the market for furniture? Don't go to the big corporate stores in Springfield and pay their wildly inflated prices just for them to pay their big dividends to their New York City shareholders. Shop at your locally owned favorite, Hometown Furniture and Mattress, where we have made furniture affordable again. From budget to luxury, we have it all. Ask us about our financing made easy, no credit needed. Come see us today right here in Bolivar at 451 South Springfield Avenue next to Tres Amigos, or call us at 417-912-7681. Don't overpay, take home today.
open stand.
Welcome back to Carl Junction High School. At the half, 34 for the Bulldogs, 7 for the Liberators. It's a Shelter Insurance halftime show brought to you by the Craig Lehman Agency. And Clay, why don't you read us the halftime stats?
Well, it's not going to take a lot of time. Let me turn up a little bit. Let me go through the scoring first. There's a lot of scoring on Carl Junction. They started at 6:43 to go in the first quarter, 26-yard pass play. The kick was good, 7-0. Just a minute or so later, they at the 5:08 mark, they had a 43-yard pass play after we had turned the ball over on downs near midfield at 40. We had a good drive going, but we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, and we had a 15-yard penalty that set us back to a 1st and 25. We weren't able to recover from that. We ended up going for it on 4th down, and we ended up turning the ball down over at our own 43. And just first play after that, they throw a 43-yard pass play, and kick is good, making it 14-0. Then at the 140 mark in the first quarter, we missed the 24-yard field goal attempt by Viles. Had a really good drive, drove about 50, 60 yards down the field, got to the 7-yard line, could not go any further than that. So on 4th down, we attempted the 57-yard field goal, or a 24-yard field goal, and it was wide to the left by Viles. 10:35 to go in the second quarter. Carl Junction with a 21-yard touchdown run, kicked good, making the score 21-0. Then at the 9:41 mark of the second quarter, 33-yard Banner throws a pick six for 33 yards. They take it into the end zone. We block the extra point. It's left the score at 27-0. At the 7:09 mark in the second quarter, we have a 50-yard pass play from Banner to Bliss. That's good for the score. Biles' kick is good, bringing it to 27-7. Unfortunately, just 36 seconds later, 20-yard pass play for Carl Junction goes into the end zone. The kick is good, taking the score back to 34-7. At 6 seconds to go, Carl Junction is getting ready to score again. And they go into the end zone. And unfortunately, we don't have him on our roster, but number 46, whoever that is, did a great job of going up and intercepting that ball at its highest point and bringing it down in the end zone right there, keeping Carl Junction from scoring and leaving the score at the end of the half at 34-7.
Well, and need to apologize to Luther and to Work Electric. We forgot the Work Electric touchdown and the Roten Cleanworks extra point. There's been so much scoring for the Bulldogs, we just didn't get that on there.
Yeah, and I've got that sheet right here. If y'all could see the table that we've got everything, it's sunking in the middle. Everything keeps rolling off of it and falling off of it. So it's no excuses though, folks. We just messed up on that.
Well, we'll update you on some scores. What do you got?
Well, we got some. Our offensive total so far tonight is Banner is 3 for 11 for 64 yards. He's got 1 interception and 1 touchdown. His target tonight, Polk has 1 catch for 6 yards, and Bliss has 2 catches for 59 yards with the 1 touchdown. Rushing the ball, the only person that has rushed the ball tonight has been Cyrus Jackson. He's got 16 carries for 50 yards. Banner does have 36 yards on 3 carries. So that wraps that up on our total offense. It's just not happening very well for us this evening.
Well, up in the penalties and the turnovers hurting us as well, and the snap over the head, that was a killer at the start. But we'll fight through it and come out in the second half. The Bulldogs will get the ball to start things off in the second half. And
we need to stop.
Yep,
we need to stop.
Thayer 48, Willow Springs nothing into the first quarter. Marionville 21, Ashgrove second quarter. Nixa 28, Ozark 7 in the second quarter. Carthage still up 14-7 over Webb City in the second quarter. At halftime, Republic leads Neosho 35-0. Mountain Grove 7, Houston 0 in the first quarter. Joplin 42, Willard nothing. Second quarter, Lebanon up over Glendale 7-0 first quarter. 21-21, Rogersville and Branson at the half. Parkview 12, Hillcrest nothing second quarter. Kickapoo 16, Waynesville 7 second quarter. Fair Grove all over Forsyth 42-14 in the second quarter. Reed Spring with a touchdown lead over Buffalo at the half, 7-0. West Plains 32, Marshfield 10 second quarter. Here's a shocker, Cassville 28, Monette 28 second quarter. We need the Cassville Wildcats to pick up the tempo there. Nevada leads Mount Vernon 18-6 at the half. Stockton 23, Skyline 12 at half. And that's the only scores of interest. Again, Mack County, who's in our district, they play KC Central tomorrow afternoon. Some good college matchups this weekend. The MU Tigers travel to the Plains to take on the Auburn Tigers. And the more I think about that, the more that is a trap game for the Tigers.
The Tigers are favored in that game. I think it was by 2.5 points, maybe. The last I'd seen. So just don't know. I think that they had a terrific showing last weekend. The Tigers did. The Missouri Tigers did, and I think that they can build on that.
Auburn can be a pretty tough place to play. I mean, they're not going into the friendly confines. It's they'll be serious when they get down there.
No question about it.
SPU travels to Upper Iowa, and that'll be a tough game for them as well, and a long road trip. So it'll be a good day of college football. We'll be rooting for both of those guys, and hopefully they both win. We all picked them in the
that's true.
From the coach's corner down at Barge's Pizza. As we are watching the Carl Junction marching band, and I'm sorry the camera's not centered, but there's a band parent standing right in front of here, and she ain't moving.
How's that?
That's a little better.
They are fabulous. I've been enjoying the show. They're really good.
I'll tell you what, I think that's the same young man that sang the national anthem, but just sang during the performance of the band here, and they're doing a really good job.
This is college stuff. I mean, it's that good.
Before they came on, before we got back on the air, they said that they were fourth at the MSU Valhalla Invitational, and they are
Valhalla Invitational.
Yep. It's a big marching band deal. A big. It's the biggest one in Southwest Missouri. Probably the second largest one in the state.
It's been going on for years down there, too. It's a big deal. I mean, it's kind of what they all shoot for.
And they're playing in the Maple Leaf Band Festival tomorrow, just east of here at Carthage. That's a big one as well. And they're actually going to be playing at the University of Missouri in the state band competition for the first time ever. But they're doing a good job.
I can see why. They're very good. And big numbers and extremely well drilled. Yeah, outstanding.
They got a fat horn section. I mean, they got numbers now.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
We'll send it back to the studio for another short break. We'll be right back. This is the Shelter Insurance Halftime Show. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football, MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Drilling, the action of making a hole in something by boring with a drill. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's not, especially when it comes to water wells, geothermal drilling, and environmental monitoring. With over 20 years' experience, Jeremy McCarthy and his crews at McCarthy Drilling will have your project completed efficiently and effectively using state-of-the-art drill rigs. Don't leave your drilling to just anyone. Contact the experts at McCarthy Drilling in Halfway. McCarthy Drilling done right. Bold transformations start at MD Lux Aesthetics and Med Spa in Bolivar. Lose weight with personalized solutions. Balance your body with expert hormone therapy. Revitalize your skin with powerful laser treatments. And refresh your look with precision injections. Every journey begins with a $50 consultation credited towards your service when you move forward. Find them on Facebook or find them behind Bill Roberts Chevrolet. Step into the future of beauty and wellness where cutting-edge science meets self-care. MD Lux Aesthetics and Med Spa.
Mid-Missouri Bank has crossed another huge benchmark. They've paid their Midmo customers more than $8 million in Casasa rewards. Join Midmo in the race to $10 million. Get in on your share of the earnings today. Whether it's cash back on debit card swipes or a high interest rate on checking and savings account balances, Midmo Bank pays you for the spending activity you're probably already doing. You deserve more for your money. How does more money sound? Open an account in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
Stay active and energized at the Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center. Hit the gym, take a fitness class, or shoot some hoops in the full-size gymnasium. They've got a seasonal indoor pool, top-notch equipment, flexible class options, and convenient childcare while you work out or attend activities. Need space for an event? Rent out the gym, studio, or multi-purpose rooms, perfect for parties, meetings, or team events. Open daily with hours to fit your schedule. Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center, where Bolivar comes to move. Located just off Broadway. Join the action today.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. It's halftime. It's the Shelter Insurance halftime. 34-7 in favor of the Bulldogs of Carl Junction over the Liberators in what has been a lopsided game. But give it up to the Liberators, guys. Second quarter, they played much better, got their defensive coverages. I mean, the first 3 touchdown passes were wide open, and we got our coverage straightened out. We got some pressure on the quarterback. This is a very good Carl Junction team. They're loaded. They got a lot of numbers, big kids, athletic kids, fast kids.
We've been in the right place several times to make the tackle for loss. And this, I tell you what, that kid's just strong enough. He goes through them.
A lot of power in his legs.
Yes,
a lot of power.
As the marching band now leaps the field.
They really did, JR. I come up here and do this myself.
We got about 6.5 minutes. Not much to talk about here.
We back?
We are back.
We are back. Okay.
Oh, don't forget Missouri Beef Days, burgers and beer at Silo Ridge. That's going to be October 28th, Tuesday.
What exactly goes on there?
Well, for $20, you get to taste 4 different burgers.
Yeah.
And 4 different beers.
I like burgers.
Just kind of a pairing deal there.
It's a pairing.
Okay.
We have bourbon and beef.
So it's educational then?
Oh, yeah. Really educational.
Okay.
And you'll get full, trust me.
You know, I paid a lot more than $20 and not got any education on some stuff recently.
Yeah. You'll get
that
4
sounds like
sliders.
education. Yeah.
They'll pair it with 4 different multi beverages.
2025.
And you can get your tickets at www.missouribeefdays.com. And that's always a fun time.
Senior Andrea Welch.
Matt, I'll tell you what, while we got a moment here, we got a couple minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and mention all of our in-game sponsors because we have kind of lacked on that. The game sponsor tonight, Mid-Missouri Bank. The first down sponsor for the Liberators is the Hometown Furniture and Mattress Company with Randy Heron. And then the touchdown is always going to be a Warwick Electric. And the halftime show is Shelter Mutual Insurance, brought to you by Craig Lehman. And then we have the field goal and extra point, Rope and Clean Works. And I'm not sure what he does. Right?
They stain.
They stain? Do they clean? They stain and clean?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
They'll say, if you got it, they can stain it. I got it.
Then clean it. And he's done some work for me, and I tell you what, now he does a fine job. So that's our in-game sponsors, and we got another list. We don't have it here with us, but the ones that you're hearing on the station when we go to break, that's a long list of some very faithful Bolivar Football Liberators sponsorship. So make sure you say thank you to them and get into their businesses.
And again, we want to congratulate the boys cross-country team winning the conference race today. I believe the girls came in second place. We'll be rolling the districts with them. The softball girls knocked out a district competition last night. They lost to Marshfield in the semifinals. The girls tennis team won their districts this week, so congratulations to them.
That's 6 years in a row they won that.
Yeah. That's hard to do. It's hard to win districts.
Back-to-back's tough.
Yeah.
Yep. Not sure about volleyball. the girls golf team, they won the
They're going to state.
Volleyball plays next week,
Yep.
in their district.
They had their senior night last night.
The girls golf, they go to state.
Monday.
I think it's Monday.
Right down here in Joplin.
Is that at Scheffendecker?
No, it's at Twin Hills, I believe.
Twin Hills, okay.
Now, the weather's going to turn just in time to be a nice, cool day for them, so that'll be good.
All right, make some noise for the 2025 DJ 15.
The couple of weeks from now, and everything will really start wrapping up pretty quick on these fall sports, and winter sports will kick off before you know it.
Basketball practice is going to start in 10 days.
Yeah, I mean it goes. It seems like during the summer it takes a long time to get to football season, and then it just goes so fast.
It truly does. Kansas City Chiefs got a big game this weekend, boys. I don't know if you've noticed that. They've got the Oakland, the Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders. I have a hard time ever even saying that.
Listen,
the Las Vegas
I happened to be at that game on Christmas Day a couple years ago when they got beat by the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you what, I took abuse up there.
Yeah.
I took a lot of abuse. There wasn't but a handful of Raider fans, but they were loud.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And you got to take it. That's all you can do.
Well, I think we're going to be in attendance up there this weekend.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Well, I hate to tell you this, guys, but when I was a kid, I liked the Raiders. They were
cool.
I like some of the Raiders players. Marcus Allen, Jim Plunkett.
Howie Long.
Howie Long was one of my favorite defensive players of all time. Jake the Snake.
Yep.
Great quarterback, a left-handed quarterback, something that you really didn't see very much of back in those days.
What do you weigh, $160, $170 maybe?
And he looked like he belonged on a Harley Davidson with a Marlboro hanging out of his mouth, running down the highway. But boy, what an arm he had.
Yeah, and that rivalry was strong back then, too.
What was Lyle Alzado? You remember him, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Man, they had some mean guys now.
Linebacker Jeff Villanova.
That was in the era of KISS as well, and KISS was all dressed up, you know, and the fans would do all of that makeup. So
that Ace
Frehley died yesterday.
I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, I've heard a lot of KISS music across the airways today.
Yep, they were quite something when we were growing up.
Each of our individual family and
well, actually, we had never seen anything like that. That was the first. I mean, we were all going, "Whoa!"
That's the first ones that I can remember that actually kind of came out with costumes and did kind of a performance instead of just singing.
Rock and roll.
Oh my goodness!
Party every day. Now, Penny Cloyd, if you're listening, that's why I don't sing. You just heard. Penny, she said, "Oh, Matt, I missed you last week." She listens every week. Oh, faithful Liberator cheerleader. Getting ready for the second half. The Liberators will kick off to the Bulldogs to start this off. And that is going to wrap up our Shelter Insurance halftime show. Thank you, Greg Lehman. And I'm sure he'll be watching the Tigers versus the Tigers tomorrow evening. I would say
he might even be there.
And he could be there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's on my bucket list to go to.
Same here.
I'd love to go to the Iron Bowl.
Yep.
Same here. Well, you got to be starting right now.
I know.
And it may be a little late.
I'll tell you right now, if we get on that list in about 10 years, the three of us can sit there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to ride with either one of you.
I might ride down there. I don't know about coming back.
I think I scared Clay on the trip down tonight.
Oh, shoot.
2:25 on the clock.
We're going to get ready to play some football. Liberators will kick from the north to the south. Jake Mayberry out there kicking. I guess he will kick instead of Viles. I don't know. Viles kicking as well. We'll see.
Listen, Kent's absent. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about him. He's came down and set us all up and got us all teched out.
Yep.
I haven't seen him for a few minutes now. That's rather unlike him.
That's our technician.
What if we have a problem? What are we going to do?
Oh, I think we can handle it.
Well, I hope you're right.
Uh-oh. There we go. Line drive for
That
40
was a
yards.
Line drive, 40-yarder.
Watching our
two kickers out there, Viles and Mayberry.
Down our pilots, our drone pilots are down in the just past the end zone
South
there.
end zone.
The drone is resting in front of them, charging. They will have it up in the air shortly.
All right, back deep to receive the kick will be Derman and JoJo Ballard. The up back over on the far side is Kenyon Wambaga.
They're going to be standing out there waiting for a few minutes. We still got 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock.
Liberators haven't taken the field, but the Jays have. Is that Coach Summers down there running the?
I can't see it on this little screen.
See it here. That's Coach Summers.
That's about as close as I can get.
I don't know who the other one is.
There, I get a little bit more.
Coach Summers, I think, is there for moral support. I don't know who that is running the drone.
When I've been over at practice, they've got a student that is actually.
Well, he's fixing to take that up.
I think you've got to have a license for that sort of thing these days.
Just depends on the size of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't think that this one qualifies for the one where you have to have the license.
Okay.
Also, I think if you're using it for commercial uses, you have to have a license.
Well, there it goes. It's taking off.
Yep.
There's a lot of vehicles moving around Bolivar that have advertisements on them for drone services.
So Viles will do the kicking off. Again, back to receive Ballard and Lopez Derman. And now they move up. They're planning for the squib kick. Derman standing on zone 11. Ballard moved up to the 20. And Wambaga moved up to the 20 on the far side.
Ball's going over to get a little late instruction
now they're all scooting up. He went and talked to Coach. Coach may have made an adjustment. The ball fell off the tee, so Bowles will tee it up. He's midfield at the 40.
That was last week when we had the onside just to try to surprise everybody. I think CJ might have seen that on film.
I'd imagine. By this time of year, there's not much
you haven't seen.
You haven't seen, yeah.
And it's a high end-over-end short kick fielded by Wambaga at the 20 on the far side. He's up to the 25, comes midfield to the 30, and dropped there at the 32-yard line.
All right, defense going to need to step up big right here.
Gonzalez on the stop for the Liberators. Wamboga. I was calling him Wambaga. Wamboga.
The Bulldogs are up 4 touchdowns, so we cannot really afford to let them have a 5th one right now.
2 receivers out to the far side. It's going to be Hanks and Tatum Jones. And they throw it to Hanks over in the far flats. He makes the catch, and he's brought down from behind.
That's number 8.
He's going to pick up about 8 yards on the throw.
Number 46.
Second down. They'll give him 7. They moved it back now. Second down and 3.
Number 46 with the tackle, and we still don't have a name for him.
Trying to get a name for number 46. So Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa, don't be mad at us. We just weren't given the information. They come right back with the same formation. They send the up back in motion from the near side to the far side. They hand off to Derman, and he picks up the first down.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman.
And on the stop for the Liberators, Jonah Bryant.
Jonah Bryant and Harless in with that.
That's a Gambino's Pizza first down. Tackle made by number 68, Sam Harlan.
And Evan Laster brings the play in. Laster, a sophomore, 6'1", 180. Another good-looking young man for the Bulldogs. They're going to put Jones in the slot on the far side. Watch him if he comes in motion. They've used him a lot. They hand off to Dermis. He's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle, comes around, gets a block from his quarterback, and he's going to pick up the first down, still spinning and driving down to the 28-yard line of the Liberators. And finally brought down by McCurry. Also, Evan Polk in there on the stop. Looked like we had him for a loss, guys, and he picks up 26 yards.
We had a chance to get him for a loss, but that was He shook out of it.
He's just got that spin move going, and I think he probably did 4 or 5 different full 360 spins, just breaking arm tackles going down through there.
Nice block by Mason Gilbert.
And the quarterback did spring him with a nice block on McCullough. 2 receivers far side. Up back on the far side comes the motion to the near side. The handoff to Derman. He kicks it to the outside, and he's brought down from behind. A great come from behind tackle
2 yards
by McCullough, and that'll be a gain of 2 yards.
Number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman on the run for the Bulldogs. Tackle made by number 65, Owen McCullough.
And Cade Kelso brings the play in. This time they send 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. It's Jones in the slot near side. Gilbert takes the ball, going to throws in the near flats and has his man making the grab is Cade Kelso.
It's number 3, Cade Kelso on the reception for the Bulldogs.
Gilbert, a good-looking quarterback.
No doubt. He's had a good game, too.
He's pretty mobile.
Brings up third, very short.
Got a rocket for an arm.
The big tight end, Cade Stewart, the freshman, checks in, 6'2", 265.
He's had a pretty good high percentage of completion there.
Nelson hanks out to the far side. Jones and Derman in the backfield with Gilbert. They fake the handoff, going to run an option pitch to Derman. He cuts the corner. Flag over there on the play. Couple flags.
There's a bunch
Finally
of them.
Run out of bounds at about the 6-yard line, but we got flags all over. A whole basket full of laundry on the field.
On the carry for the Bulldogs.
Going to be holding on the Bulldogs.
Number 17, Laredo Yates on the tackle for the
Little
Liberators.
counter option play there. They faked the handoff to Jones. And then Gilbert went to the outside pitch to Derman, but we're going to call it back for the penalty.
The 3rd and about 6.
Third down and 6 now for the Bulldogs.
Ooh, they come close to getting a penalty there. They had 12 people in there.
They got 10 seconds on the play clock, 8:55 left in the third quarter. 4 seconds. They just get it off with 1 left. Gilbert looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, throws in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, JoJo Ballard, and it falls incomplete, bringing it up 4th and 7. And you got to think they're going to go for it here, guys.
I would say so.
I would say so. A little bit probably out of field goal range, especially with the breeze coming out of the south-southeast, and a 4-touchdown lead.
It'll be a 43-yard attempt.
They will go for it. They bring the big up back, Ryken Williams in. 13 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry up. They're pushing the play clock every.
Did he move it there?
Lone setback, and Gilbert looking to throw, comes to the near side, and now he's rushed and a incomplete. The Liberators going to get the ball back. Intended receiver was the up back, Ryken Williams, and Bolivar will take over 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line.
Logan Bunn in coverage right there.
Yep.
Dropping off from that down position.
Yeah, those defensive backs covered a lot of ground, and they did a good job.
If they would have got a sack, that would be what we call a coverage sack.
Yes.
Banner in the gun. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Poke the up back on the near side. Jackson in the backfield. The handoff to him. He comes near side, splits up the middle. Gets up to about the 30. It'll be a gain of 4 on the play for the senior tailback.
Number 39, Cyrus.
Liberators are going to have to change up their offense a little bit. We're going to have to air that ball out a little bit more here. We had 16 attempts in the first half, or 17 actually, and only 4 completions. I'd forgotten during the.
Well, they have. Bliss has been open several times. Yep. We've overthrown him once, underthrown him once, kind of had a pass interference once. He's wide to the near side. Mortensen in the slot now. He goes in motion. They fake the handoff. Banner rolls to the far side under some pressure. going to have to get rid of it. He does, and throws it out of bounds. It'll be third down now and 7 for the Liberators.
A lot of pressure in that backfield.
Yep. That time the defensive front for the Bulldogs all over Banner. And, that offensive line's got to be getting tired. They're playing both ways.
Yeah, they're trying to, they're trying to make things happen for Banner. They ran everybody over here to the left side and had him roll out kind of a naked bootleg. But the defensive line did not fall for it.
Banner in the pistol in the backfield with Jackson. Drops back to throw, flush from the pocket again, rolls out to the far side, looks downfield, has his man, and that's Gonzalez with a great catch. It's going to be close to the first down. They're going to move to 6. That's another hometown furniture and mattress first down for the Liberators.
It was a great catch by that young man.
Yeah, he had kind of tiptoe when he got to the sidelines over there, it looked like, and no doubt it was caught. And we're ready to go.
Tempo for the Liberators. 2 receivers either side. Jackson in the backfield with Banner. They fake the handoff, throw over in the far flats, and they get this man up to about the 39-yard line. That was Gonzalez making the grab for the Liberators.
Little run-pass option there.
Number 8, Dorian Gonzalez on the reception for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 9, Blake Sewell.
And Banner gets the play from the far side. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Jackson in the backfield with him. They send poke in motion from the far side to the near side. And Banner dropping back to throw again. Again, flush from the pocket. Steps up and throws it, and incomplete.
Is that Mortensen?
That was Mortensen on the far sideline. That'll bring up third down now and 7.
Number 10, Chapel Banner on the run for the Liberators.
On the run?
Yeah, he never did throw it, I don't think.
He had to because the ball's in the same spot. They didn't move the ball.
He may have been out of bounds in.
Banner takes the snap, hands off to Jackson up the middle. He finds the seam, picks up the first down across midfield to the 45 of the Bulldogs. That's another hometown furniture and mattress first down.
That's a little bit of a spark.
Yeah.
Good run by the young man, about 16 yards.
Mortensen and Bliss wide to the near side. They're going to throw in the flats to Gonzalez. And, the Bulldogs sniffed that one out like a steak in the back porch.
That's going to be a -2 on that reception.
Liberators on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 13.
That'll be a 2-yard loss for the Liberators. 6:32 left to play here in the third quarter. As we are outside and the breeze picking up again. Starting to feel like a fall night here in Carl Junction.
Yes, it does. Quite dry. This is an enjoyable evening down here compared to the last time.
I hope you didn't jinx us.
I do too.
Trips far side. Bliss near side. Jackson behind Banner. The handoff to Jackson again. He runs up the middle and he picks up about 6 hard yards. Took a shot at about 4 yards, spun and fell forward.
That official on the far side just did not really give him very much here.
He was stopped dead after about a 2-yard gain and went ahead and picked up another couple of yards.
Bliss and Mortensen going to be wide to the far side along with Gonzalez. They'll put Polk as the up back here on the near side. Jackson will be to the right of Banner. Now they put Polk at the true tight end position with the hand on the ground. Banner looking to throw. Blindside cushion comes near side, rolls out of the pocket. Now throws it, and it'll be short, incomplete. And Banner does not have much time to throw. He's got to get rid of it so quickly. That's just hard to get vertical when you got to throw it that fast.
Liberators appear to be going to go ahead and punt this ball away.
Got Jake Mayberry in to punt. Back deep to receive will be JoJo Ballard.
Be nice if we could pin him on the one again.
Jake standing on his own 44-yard line, and a different look up front.
Wow.
Ballard standing on his own 10. Good snap. rugby-style kick. It's a Butte. It's going to take a bounce in favor of the Liberators, and it may roll down to the 1. Now it kind of checks up. Now rolls again. It'll be down at about the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Good job. Good job by that young man.
Excellent punting.
He's a sophomore, right?
Freshman.
Freshman, yeah.
Good size. Good size freshman.
He weighs over 200 pounds. He's probably 5'9" or 10.
All right, defense, we need to stop here. We need a turnover. Is actually what we need, boys.
So they spot the ball.
Should be about the 4. They got him on the 3, so.
Okay, on the 3. They haven't
Getting better.
changed it when I look.
We'll lean forward to look again.
We don't have the best view here tonight. I'm looking through Suddy's camera stand around Clay's head and 2 buildings. Gilbert in the gun. They send a man in motion from the far side. They hand off up the middle to Derman. He breaks a tackle or 2, picks up the first down, gets up to about the 18-yard line.
Boy, he grinds.
He is a grinder.
15 yards on the carry for the young man.
Lopez, Derman. That's enough for a Bulldog. First down.
That's a Gambino's Pizza. First down.
Yeah.
On the tackle for the Liberators, number 2, Cal McCurry.
Cal, the leading tackler for the Liberators. I think prior to this game, he's had 90 tackles in the first 7 games.
4:40 left to play in the third quarter. Gilbert in the gun, a man on either side of him. They send the up back in motion from the far side to the near side. They hand off to Derman. He comes near side. Tripped up and tackled after picking up 6 yards. That's McCurry again.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez.
And McCurry a little shook up on the play.
Tackle made by number 2, Cal McCurry for the Liberators.
A gain of 7 on the play. And McCurry's still hurting. I don't know if he's got what's going on?
Kind of holding his shoulder, his left arm. He's kind of.
2 receivers either side for Gilbert. Derman in the backfield with him. They hand off to Derman. He comes near side, breaks 2 tackles, breaks another one to the 40, to the 45, 50, down to the Liberator 40-yard line. That kid is a runner. I have to agree with Coach McClarty. He's the best running back we've seen so far.
He's the best one we've seen this year.
Poke with the tackle down here at the 40.
That's a pretty long chase for Poke.
Gambino's Pizza, first down for the Bulldogs. On the tackle for the Liberators, number
3:44 left in the third. 34-7.
And Parker Dodds runs the play in from Coach Hefner.
And Carl Junction is moving the ball.
They are matriculating. 2 receivers near side. Now they send a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. Jet sweep. That's Jones. He works it to the outside, gets the corner turn, and he's going to be close to the first down. Dropped at about the, they're going to say he's down at the 29. He'll be short by about a yard, a 9 yard.
I thought I'd seen a flag over there.
We had a little extracurricular activity after the tackle over there.
Number 26, Tatum Jones on the run for the Bulldogs.
I think what the flag is going to come on is the second infraction, as it normally does.
First down.
As the officials talk about the penalty, see if I can do some lip reading.
Waving it off.
Wave the flag off.
Okay, that's good call. That's good call because they were both going after each other over there a little bit, but they got separated. That's good work by the officials.
So it'll be 2nd down and 1 for the Bulldogs. Jones wide to the near side. Derman in the backfield with Gilbert. Hanks over on the far side along with Ballard. They're going to hand off to Ballard on a jet sweep near side. He runs into his own man and into Bunn, and he'll pick up the first down.
That will be enough for a Bulldog first down. That's a Gambino's Pizza first down for the Bulldogs.
So they bring the big freshman tight end in now. They'll send Hanks out to the far side. The up back will be Jones on the near side. They go with the power set. Now Jones goes in motion, a handoff up the middle to Derman. He fights for it. Man, he just does not come down, guys.
He stays low, and he stays strong, and he keeps his legs moving.
His legs are churning all the time.
He got those last 4 yards backwards.
He was
running backwards.
Tackle for the Liberators, number 65, Owen McCullough.
Now the tight end comes out, look for him to go to the air. Hanks and Jones out to the far side. And they go to Derman again. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by Bunn to make the stop.
Going to be about a half yard short.
Number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Also in there for the Liberators is McCullough. Third and a short one for the Bulldogs here with 1:29 left to play in the third quarter. And the big tight end checks back in for Carl Junction.
Who do you think's going to get the ball here, Matt?
I'm going to say Derman.
Oh, I think they'd run a skinny post.
They might and then give it to Derman. And they give it to Derman. And he gets across the 15 for a first down.
I'd say he's good for a couple of yards about any time.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman on the carry for the Bulldogs. That's enough for a
Reading a story about
first down.
Bum Phillips and the running back from Texas, Earl Campbell, said Earl Campbell couldn't run the mile in the preseason. Bum said, well, I won't put him in for third down in a mile. I'll just put him in for third and 10. 2 receivers either side for Gilbert. Derman in the backfield. They send Jones in motion. They're going to run the jet sweep with him. And he's brought down from behind for a loss.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Making the stop for the Liberators
32
is Jonah Bryant.
That's number 26, Tatum Jones on the carry for the Bulldogs.
20 seconds left in the quarter. We probably won't get this play off, I'm thinking. 24 on the clock now, on the shot clock, on the game clock.
And they won't run it. Got a picture from Dave Barry of Jake from State Farm with Daryl Cribbs at Brenda's Coffee Shop.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Very good.
I was there that day.
Bolivar Liberators.
So that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it's Carl Junction 34, Bolivar 7. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply in Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down, 0 APR for up to 60 months. Now through 9/30/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Transform your yard with Rovenstein Landscaping. They're dedicated to serving their customers with quality products and friendly service. Whether you're tackling your own project or you want to work with one of their expert designers to create the outdoor space you've always imagined, they're here to help every step of the way. They're fully stocked with everything you need. Just stop by 250 North Lemon Avenue in Bolivar, right behind Casey's General Store. Rovenstein Landscaping. Let's grow something great together.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium here at Carl Junction High School. 34-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. At the start of the fourth quarter, they do have the ball. Looking at a
second and 11.
Second and 11. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Liberators able to keep the Bulldogs out of the end zone the entire third quarter.
Gilbert from the gun. Fakes the handoff to Derman, looking in the near corner of the end zone. Wow. Incomplete. Intended receiver was Hanks. Good coverage on the play by the Liberators.
For number 8.
He had some zip on that ball, too.
And the freshman in there playing cornerback, Shakir McCoy. So that'll bring up 3rd and 11. And JoJo Ballard will run the play in for the Bulldogs. He'll go wide out to the far side. Hanks wide to the near side. In the slot will be Tatum Jones. German in the backfield with Gilbert. Gilbert rolls out near side, looking to throw. Throws in the corner. Incomplete. Intended receiver was Jones.
Intended for number 26, Tatum Jones.
Who's that on the coverage, Clay? I can't see.
Didn't have the glasses on him.
Attention, Liberators.
I think it might have been Gonzalez on him
Get off of the
over there.
equipment.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 11, and they're going to run their kicker in. That's going to be Mason Cowger. And that will be a 20, about a 33-yard field goal, Clay.
He's got plenty of
Where's
leg
that?
for this, I'm telling you.
16, 23, 33-yarder.
And now the officials blow the whistle.
Delay game.
Delay game against the Bulldogs, so it's going to be a 38-yarder.
Okay.
You smell that pickle juice? I smell pickle juice. There's a young lady in front of us.
All three of them came up here with pickles. Man, they smell good. Young man got a pretty good wind kicking behind him right here.
He's going to be aided by the wind. It's up, and I believe it's going to be wide left.
Nope, that's good.
It's good.
Field goal. Good.
38-yard field goal.
Very nice.
That makes it 37-30 here with 11:41 left in the fourth quarter.
30.
Bolivar Liberators. 7.
That will give you some updates on some scores. Thayer 69, Willow Springs 0 in the fourth quarter. They got the turbo clock running. Marionville 21, Ash Grove 2nd. That's still a second quarter score. Nixie 49, Ozark 7 in the third quarter. Carthage 21, Webb City 14 in the third quarter. Republic over Neosho 42-0 in the fourth. Lebanon 29, Glendale 28 in the third. Branson 28, Log Rock 28 in the fourth.
Wow.
Parkview 19, Hillcrest 8 at half. West Plains 32, Marshfield 17 in the third quarter.
17, that's not bad.
McCoy and Jackson back deep to receive the kick, standing on their own 5-yard line. And it will be Nolan Kook kicking off for the Bulldogs. And I'm going to say they're going to keep it away from McCoy. Nope, they kick it to him. They're going to keep it out of bounds. And the Liberators get it 1st and 10 from their own 35 to start this possession.
The penalty against the Bulldogs.
So good field position. Be nice to mount a drive here and get in the end zone.
Yep, 11:41 to go in the fourth quarter. Liberators down by 30 points, 37-30.
35-yard line.
And we're going to be going into the wind. That's not going to bode for our passing attack here this evening.
We're going to have to give Banner a little more time for our passing game to work. Gonzalez and Polk wide to the near side. Mortensen and Bliss wide to the far side. Banner in the gun, takes the snap, looks over on the far sideline, throwing to, incomplete. Intended receiver was Bliss. Good job of him coming back to the ball, guys, but he just couldn't hang on. They had him covered pretty well over there. They flipped, they put number 6.
Pass intended for number 5.
Sam Coates over there. He's 6'2", 175.
Yeah.
They had Blaine Fleming, who's 5'8", guarding Bliss, and Bliss burned him a couple times with the height advantage.
It's good adjustment.
Banner from the gun. They blitz. A handoff to Jackson. He finds the seam up the middle. He's going to get across the 40. Still going. Picks up the first down. Gets up to about the 43-yard line. That'll be another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down for the Liberators.
48. They mark him on the 48, 47, 48. Yep.
About a 12-yard pickup.
The Bulldogs, number 13, Kenyon Wamboga.
I didn't know pickle juice smelled that strong.
It's really good, too. It smells really good.
It does. Maybe we're just hungry.
This time Jackson behind Banner in the gun, trips to the far side. The handoff up the middle to Jackson. Oh, he just barely tripped up. He's going to pick up about 7 yards on the carry. If he didn't trip over his own lineman, he might have taken that one to the house.
Nice show of speed burst right there by Jackson, getting to that line of scrimmage.
Got an injured Liberator down there. That is Braden Campbell, and he's going to limp off the field. In to replace him will be Milo Griffin.
That's Milo.
Milo done a good job this year.
Same formation, same run right up the middle. Jackson finds another seam, picks up the first down, and then some. Gets up to the 31-yard line of the Bulldogs. That'll be another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down.
Give him 14 on that one.
The Bulldogs, number 11, Blaine Fleming.
That play was kind of busted right off the get.
Yeah. Jackson, it didn't quite, nothing was right about that.
Banner had to go down low and pick that ball off of the turf on that snap, and that just kind of threw the whole timing of that play off.
It'll be a loss of 1 on the play, second down and 11. Trips again to the far side. Jackson steps up beside Banner now. They hand off to him. He comes near side. Another nice run. And there's going to be a holding call. Some kind of penalty. They got throwing flags all over.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators.
It was a gain of 9. And we do have a penalty flag laying on the 30-yard line.
They got the hold call out there. It's unfortunate. The Liberators have a good drive going, then we have a bad snap that drops us for a yard loss, and then going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Goes against the Liberators.
9:47 left to play in the ball game. Going to move them back to the Bulldog 42-yard line.
That holding call was behind the line of scrimmage, so it's a big loss. Ball's on the 31. We got a
trips to the far side. Banner takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He makes a move or two, and then he's going to be dropped.
Number 39, Cyrus Jackson on the carry for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 35.
Third and about what, 20?
Third and 20, 21 maybe. Going to have to go vertical here. Gonzalez is going to come to the near side. Bliss and Mortensen will be out to the far side. Looks like they're going to put Polk in the slot over on the far side. We'll see. He may just be trying to get the play. Nope, he's going to stay there. Need a big one here.
Got a blitz coming.
Banner flush from the pocket, throws it up and throws it out of bounds. And it'll bring up 4th and 21, and the Liberators will be, well, you might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a penalty flag at the 50. I just saw it.
It's going to be against the Liberators.
I'd say they'll decline it, won't they?
I would think. I mean, it's 3rd and 21.
Decline.
Well, decline. That brings up 4th down, so 4th and 21.
Penalty brings up 4th down. 4th and
We'll bring the punter in. So Jake Mayberry into punt. He's going to be punting into a pretty stiff breeze out of the southeast.
You know,
he's standing on his own 45-yard line.
He stopped one at the 1. He stopped one at the 5. This may be a little more challenging.
JoJo Ballard back to receive, standing on his own 10. Snap is back. Jake gets the kickoff. They bring the house. It's a good short kick. It's going to go out too short. Goes out of bounds at about the 30.
Got back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, my
matter of fact, it didn't.
Put it to the 32. So the Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 from their own 32 with 8:33 left to play here in the ball game, up 37-30.
I'm going to say they're going to air it out.
I don't know. I bet they handed it to Durman.
Yeah,
right. Jones and Hanks out to the far side. The up back Williams on the near side. Durman in the backfield with the quarterback Gilbert. Now they flip-flop the up back, and they're going to run option. They pitch to Derman. He finds the seam up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. Ball on the ground, though. Liberators recover. I don't think they blew the whistle. They're going to say they did.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have a little talk here. Nope, they're going to give him the ball. So it'll be a first down, a gain of 12 on the play by Derman.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman on the carry for the Bulldogs. That's enough for a Bulldog first down. That's a Gambino's Pizza first down.
One receiver to either side for Gilbert in the gun. Derman gets the ball, kicks it to the outside. He's so good at finding that's the smallest seam and keep moving forward. Finally brought down by McCurry, but he picks up 4 on the play.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman on the carry for the Bulldogs. On the tackle for the Liberators, number 2, Kelvin Curry.
7:37 left to play. Bulldogs in control of this one. And they are matriculating right now.
Very much so. Very much so.
Jones and Banks out to the far side. The handoff to Derman, and he was wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage and still able to fall forward for a yard.
That's Williamson.
That's number 2, Marcus Lopez Derman
Williamson
on the carry for the
with the
Bulldogs.
tackle that was able to track him down from the backside.
Peyton Williamson from his defensive end position. Came from the weak side and drug him down. 3rd down and 7. Now, Gilbert talking to Banks. I think he wanted him to go to the other side.
They're going to take a delay.
And they do take the
Yeah, they're
timeout.
not. They never could get settled.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Gilbert and Banks were having a conversation and couldn't decide. Banks went back and forth a couple times. Excuse me. So looking at a 3rd and 7 from their own 48-yard line, the Bulldogs called a timeout with 6.5 minutes left to play in the ball game, sporting a 30-point lead. Don't forget, next Wednesday night we'll be live from Barge's Pizza. It's 6 o'clock for the Coach's Corner.
Yes, I was not able to make it this past Wednesday.
And they had your favorite dessert pizza.
I know. I'm going to have to talk to Mike about that.
Chocolate chip cream cheese pizza. Pretty good.
It was really good.
What else? We had we had something with chicken and ranch.
It was really good.
Tomatoes and peppers and
Mushrooms.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it was really
spinach.
good.
No peppers, spinach. All right, after the timeout, they come up with 2 receivers out to the far side, up back on the far side. Gilbert takes the snap, rolls out to the far side, looking to throw. Throws over to the far sideline. Did he
They're
make
going
the catch?
to give him the catch over there.
Give him the catch, and that's going to be enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Just need the 1 foot in high school.
And Gilbert threaded the needle there. Got the pass off the Banks.
On the move, too. He was
Sorry,
moving.
Hanks.
First down.
And that gives the Bulldogs a first down.
First down for the Bulldogs.
And they stopped the clock running it out of bounds, but now they're going to say started. Now you can't start the clock. He put it out of bounds.
I just...
And the handoff to Derman, and this time he's brought down for no gain.
That's Williamson again.
Williamson again from his
Number
end
2,
position.
Marcus Lopez Derman on the carry for the Bulldogs. Number 84.
I think that's the first time we've held him to no game, and Derman going to come out of the ball game. He gets a big round of applause from this Carl Junction crowd. 5'8", 200 pounds. He's got to have 200 yards on the night, don't you think?
Oh, I
guys?
would say.
Yeah. About 100.5.
And to replace him will be KJ Harms. He is a senior 5'8", 165. Jones in the slot near side. They hand off to the seniors just checked in, and he picks up about 8 yards on the carry.
He kind of paid for that one, too, at the end. A couple Liberators converged and met right at him.
KJ Harms on the carry for the Bulldogs.
So Harms gets him to a 3rd and 3 from the Liberator 34-yard line.
On the tackle for the
Milo Griffin running out. Grant and Bayless coming in to spell him.
Now they send Jones in motion. They hand off to Harms up the middle. I don't think he got it.
It's a pretty generous.
Pretty nice spot. That gives them the first down. They move to 6.
Yeah, Caden jump with the tackle.
That's enough for a Bulldog first down.
Boys, it seems like we've heard that a lot tonight.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of first downs, Bulldog first downs. Not so many hometown furniture and mattress first downs for us.
Suppose we could find a Gambino's pizza anywhere in town.
Ooh. Clay's awful hungry. You got to quit talking about food. He's about to steal that dill pickle from
He wanted that pickle. He did want the pickle.
And Gilbert takes the snap, runs the option. He's going to keep it himself. Keeps coming down the near sideline, and they'll be run out of bounds. Picks up about a yard and a half on the play. Ran about 40 yards to get a yard and a half.
Pretty well strung out by the Liberator defense there.
And they were filling from behind, too, so they wasn't allowing any cutback. So,
yeah, we got a nice compliment this Monday. I had to go pick up a deer mount and a steer mount. Rick Lowry out there said he really enjoyed our broadcast.
That's good. I haven't seen Rick around in a little bit.
He's pretty busy.
Right now, I reckon. I'm hoping to give him a little business this year. I've been...
I bet there were 200 heads on the floor right now.
Oh, my goodness.
They send Jones in motion. Gilbert hands off to Harms. He cuts it to the outside, and he picks up about 5 yards on the play, 3rd down and 2
on the carry for the Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs. Sorry, I forgot to update the fourth quarter. That's what Kent usually reminds me. He's back. He must have gone and hit the concession stand. He's hungry as well. And they hand off to Jones on the sweep. And he's going to pick up the first down and then some, still driving. That's a tough runner right there.
He took her all the way down to the 1 yard line.
It'll be first and goal to go for the Bulldogs.
That's enough for a Bulldog first down. That's a Gambino's pizza first down. Gives the Bulldogs a first and goal on the 2 yard line.
They spot him at the 2. First and goal to go from the 2.
Hey. Thank you.
And the handoff up the middle. And KJ Harms takes it in for a touchdown.
KJ Harms with a touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a Southwest Missouri Bank touchdown for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs go up 43-7. And to kick the extra point will be Cowger.
And that will start the turbo clock.
Yeah, with 2:49 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Kick is up and it is good.
Good.
44-7. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football. MoSportsZone.com. Listening on Your Country 99.
Transform your yard with Rovenstein Landscaping. They're dedicated to serving their customers with quality products and friendly service. Whether you're tackling your own project or you want to work with one of their expert designers to create the outdoor space you've always imagined, they're here to help every step of the way. They're fully stocked with everything you need. Just stop by 250 North Lemon Avenue in Bolivar, right behind Casey's General Store. Rovenstein Landscaping. Let's grow something great together.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Craig Lehman about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
Welcome back to Bulldog Stadium. Bulldogs set to kick off to the Liberators. McCoy and Jackson back deep to receive. They come near side, and McCoy's going to field it at the 10-yard line up to the 15. Works to the outside and can't get the corner turn. They'll be dropped at the 14. And that's where the Liberators take over 1st and 10. We got to update you on some scores. Carthage 28, Webb City 14. That one's gone final just to the east of us here. Republic beats Neosho 42-14. Branson 35, Log Rock 28 in the fourth quarter. Parkview 19, Hillcrest 8 in the fourth quarter. Buffalo beats Reed Spring for their first win of the season, 15-14.
Oh, congratulations, Buffalo. We got a new Liberator in running the ball.
That's Coven Parks, and he runs for about 8 yards.
They're going to give him about first down. There you go.
I talked to Dan.
Number 31, Coven Parks on the carry.
I think of his name now.
On the tackle for the Bulldogs. Number 20.
Brody, what the basketball player that went to
Pollock?
Dan Pollock. Both his boys are coaching over there, and Brody's the basketball coach.
Yes, I've been in. I've talked to their dad quite a bit actually about that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. There's some great guys. Good athletes.
Again, picks up a couple. We got second down and 4.
6'7", Ethan Garrow.
Banner takes the snap, hands off to Parks again. He picks up a first down. That'll be a hometown furniture and mattress first down for the senior Coven Parks.
I'm not really sure what's on his helmet. Can anybody?
Somebody hit him last week and took all the yellow paint off. There was blue paint underneath him. And that's what that is.
Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, a little battle scar.
Big battle scar. About half his helmet's blue. And they're going to give it to Parks again. He works to the outside, and he's going to be pick up 8 on the play.
Out.
36 seconds left in this ball game.
Number 31, Coven Parks on the carry for the Liberators. On the tackle for the Bulldogs. Number 6.
Parks runs really hard. We talked about that at the coach's corner. We got some time last week. Made the most of it. Had 37 yards rushing. He's going to be close to that tonight as he picks up another hometown furniture and mattress first down with that 7-yard gain.
That's probably going to be
number on the tackle.
And the Liberators lose it here tonight, 44. Carl Junction Bulldogs. And the Liberators go to 2-5 on the season. I'm sorry, 3-5 on the season. The Bulldogs go to 5-3. And take the upper hand in the district standings. And we'll take a short break. We'll be right back with the post-game show. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Craig Lehman about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Is anything better than a hot, cheesy slice of pizza fresh out of the oven? Barge's Pizza in Bolivar believes great pizza is meant to be shared. Grabbing lunch with coworkers, feeding the whole family, or surprising a neighbor just because. There's one golden rule. Be nice. Share a slice. Bubbling pepperoni to fresh margarita with mozzarella, basil, and vine-ripened tomatoes. Every bite's made with love and meant to be shared. Make someone's day delicious. In Bolivar, south of the square on Main Street. Barge's Pizza.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Welcome back to Carl Junction High School, where tonight the Carl Junction Bulldogs defeat the Bolivar Liberators 44-7 in the Ozark Mountain Conference ball game. Clay, you got some stats for us?
Yeah, we do. I'll tell you what, the Liberators started the second half down by 30 points. The Bulldogs at 11:41 to go in the fourth quarter. We held them scoreless in the third quarter. But in the fourth quarter, they scored on a 38-yard field goal, making the score 37-7. And then they had a 2-yard touchdown run with 2:49 to go in the ball game, making the final score 44-7. Totals for the night, not a very good evening at all for the Liberators. Chapel Banner was 7 of 19 for 78 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Targeted Lucas Polk had 1 catch, 6 yards. And we had Paul Bliss with 2 catches, 1 touchdown, 1 for a touchdown, but a total of 59 yards. Gonzalez had 4 catches for 14 yards. I said 7 for 78 yards. That's not correct. He was 7 of 19. It was 78 yards. My bad. That running the ball, Chapel had 3 carries for 36 yards. Cyrus Jackson had 24 carries for 108 yards. And Colton Parks, the senior guy, getting in cleanup time there. 5 carries, 45 yards. Ran the ball hard. Not a very good offensive night for the Liberators, nor defensive night for the Liberators.
Nope, but the Bulldogs got on the board early and often. Give it up to the Liberators. They made some corrections, got their defensive backs in the right position, were able to slow it down, but not before too much damage had been done. And the Bulldogs get the win. We'll update you on some scores. It's final: Nixa 57, Ozark 7, Carthage 28, Webb City 14, Republic 44, Neosho 14. All those are final. Branson 35, Log Rock 28. That one's a final as well. Joplin 49, Willard 8. That's a final. Buffalo 15, Reed Spring 14. That one is final. And those are the only ones that are final. Parkview 19, Hillcrest 8 in the fourth quarter. 11-42, Glendale 28, fourth quarter. And that's really about it. on the scoreboard for us. So the Liberators fall tonight 44-7 to Carl Junction. They will travel to Logan Rogersville next week and their new facility down there. And that's going to be another tough road game for Bolivar.
It certainly will. And I was telling you, I was there last night with the junior high, and their stadium is really nice, Matt. You're going to be surprised by how good it is. And they've got a wonderful football team. It's going to be a big chore to go down there and beat them, but that's what lays ahead.
And don't forget, we'll be live from Barge's Pizza for the Coach's Corner Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. And then on the air next Friday from Logan Rogersville at about 6:45. That is going to wrap it up for us here tonight. This is Matt Hindenburg for Sutton Medley, Clay Meyer saying so long, and thank you for watching Bolivar Liberator Football, MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
This